Assalamu alaikum, good morning. Today I'm going to have a quick recap of rounding off concept. Uh, Rounding off is used, for example, when asked for the amount of time you take to get to somewhere. Would you reply that I will take 29 minutes and 11 seconds to reach there? In this case, your common reply would be that I will reach in about 30 minutes, right? So, this concept is used in everyday life. Let's see how rounding off concept is logical. Let's suppose a situation where a person is moving from house number one and the destination is house number two. All right. And if you can count, there are 10 steps involved in order to reach the second house. All right. Let's suppose when he reaches at the fourth step, or maybe when he reaches at the third step, it starts raining heavily. So, what will he do? He's at the fourth step. Will he go back or will he move forward? Common sense says that he should move back. If he has taken one step, two, three, and till fourth step, he should move back. If it's a thunderstorm, or if there is a situation where he has to decide that in this particular situation, at this particular point, where should I go? Should I move back or should I move forward? So till fourth point, fourth step, he will move back. All right. What about the fifth step? If he has taken the fifth step, what do you suggest? Should he move forward or should he move backwards? The common sense suggests that he should move forward and reach the destination because he has already taken 5 steps. He has to take 5 more steps, or he has to take 5 steps back. So it's better to reach the destination, right? Similarly, if he was at the 6th step, 7th, 8th, 9th, or 10th step, he will move forward to house number 2, right? Same concept is applied in rounding off concept. For example, if you have a number, let's suppose 276, and you have to round it off to the nearest 10. Most important thing here to note is to write your ones, tens, and hundreds position. You should know that 6 is at ones position, 7 is at 10th position, and 2 is at 100th position. If you have to round it off to the nearest 10, it means that you have to round it off at this point. Okay. Now let's consider 276. Have a look at the next number. Is it more than 5 or equal to 5? Yes, it is. So the number will be rounded off to the next number, which is 280. So the person will move forward to the second house, right? Let's consider another example. Let's suppose we had 274 and we had to round it off to the nearest 10. So since he has gone till fourth step, he hasn't taken the fifth step, so he will move backwards and the rounded off number will be 270. Okay. Now let's take another example. If you have a number 273.1 and you have to round it off to the nearest 10, look at the next number. Is it equal to or more than 5? No, it's less than 5. So I will round this number off as 270. Now, what happens if you've been asked to round off a number which is 275? Since it has taken 5 steps, it's better to move forward. Remember the situation? If you have taken 5th step, it's better to move forward, okay? So it will be rounded off to 280. Now, one more important thing to note here is that if you've been asked to round a number off to 100, 10, 10th, 100th position, then it might vary. Let's suppose you've been asked to round off a number 370.569 to the nearest 10th position. You need to know that this is your ones, this is your tens, this is your 100th position, this is your 10th position, this is your 100th position, and this is your 1000th position. All right, you have to round it off to the nearest 10th. So this is the number that needs to be rounded off. So look at the next number. If it's more than 5, then you will round it off to, you'll move forward to the next number, right? So I will write it as 370.60. This has been rounded off.